Yesterday, I was speaking to my little sister, and she told me that she felt like life wasn't worth living. She felt like every single day she was doing the same thing over and over and over, and things weren't changing for her. And I told her this simple sentence, and this is why I'm making this video, because I think it will help you guys as well. You don't want to die, you just want something to live for. And when I spoke those words, it touched my heart because I remember when I used to feel the same way. I remember when I used to feel like life wasn't worth living. I used to feel like nothing I was doing meant anything, and I didn't have a purpose. But I think you guys are mistaken. You do have a purpose, and you do have something to live for. And you have a God that loves you more than anyone else will and ever can love you. So I know it might feel like your situation is bleak. I know it might feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. I know it might feel like you've given up all hope and nothing's going to turn out for your good. But I promise you, give God one more chance and see how he can surprise you. Let me show you a scripture real quick. Romans 8 verses 18. I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. I think a lot of us tend to forget that seasons, or at least bad seasons, are temporary. And it's easy to get caught up in the moment. It's easy to get caught up in our circumstances and the things that are happening in our life. But I think we need to take a step back and look at our situation as it is, only a season. And realize that, like it says in the verse, our sufferings are not worth the glory that will be revealed in us. Not to us, not from us, but in us. Meaning that we have the victory already. We have the peace, the joy we all aspire to have already. But it's up to us to trust in God, allow him to work in us through that process, and allow him to use us as vessels for his glory. Though our season might be tough right now, later on, the tough season will build the character that we must have in order to face the battles in our life. So the season you're going through right now, it might be tough, it might be bleak, right? But I promise you, God is using it for your good. God is using it to build you as a person. God is using you to give you the strength you need to get through the fights you're going to face in the future. All right. I hope this encouraged you. And just remember that you don't want to die. You just want something to live for. Peace.